but now he's very vulnerable. Malrang gonna start things, Wind becoming lightning. Execute the one tanking tower though, is just gonna get immediately pulled back. Quick first blood, but Malrang is the name of the game. The flash forward, they know that Rumble's got no flash. 3 talent strike, Wind becoming lightning, Genx becoming Ezreal ult incoming. Malrang flash backwards, follow-up is there. Malrang likely dead. Shockwave does manage to connect with Bukata, grabbing that one. Good response coming in from SK. So they know now it's a 4v4, and they might want to kick things off. Bukata decent damage, now looking to lock up Patrick, but the Galio responding in turn. The magic damage shield clutch, and they can't quite finish the job. The Kalista, too damn strong in the extended fight. Larson here. Game goes on. Execute level 6 has caught RKR out. Shockwave there as well. Charmed, dashing away, no flash. Bukata just has to watch his mid laner die. Bit of an extended play. A lot of initial cooldowns going down. The entire team now retreating, and it's Rogue who've overstayed because Genx is finally here. And when it's not the Galio, he damn well hurts, but it's Adam who goes back in. A punch, a little bit of justice delivered as he's forced to flash out. But Kadui now set to try and take over. Extra mana coming in, landing each and every shot. Wants to arcane shift forward, still manages to hit him.
I imagine the logic was, hey, this buy is inting. We can just kill him real quick. Let me
100%.
just follow up. I'll get the CC. Speaking of,
ulti in, Patrick untouched off to the side. Loopy trying to run, but he's already dead. Kadui in a decent position, a lot of cooldowns burned. He's now trying to get face first into Patrick. Execute, trying to tank the damage, but Genx is already there. Patrick getting burned down. It's a fight on 2 fronts as Bukata's still standing. Ulti from the Ezreal sidestep, but it doesn't matter. Walking into the red carpet, finding a fast dash. Larson tries to make his way out of there, but Clockwork not working fast enough. Walking forward,
he's found a fish
behind. He seems to have found a big one, but he might have bit off more than he could chew. Bukata now in trouble, flashing over the wall. Loopy is going to die for Bukata's sins. Full committal for the coin flip. Adam just walks into them. They get the 50-50. Now finally the ult is coming out from Genx, but Patrick, Larson, relatively untouched. Malrang now retreating, but it's Loopy from behind with the flank. Kadui untouched. Double 80 carries ready to take over with Patrick. Can he make the difference? Patrick dipping, dashing, diving, and burning to death. Larson goes golden. With that extra tankiness, not the same as some extra damage. Kadui finding the double.
SK may have lost a flip, but that engage from Loopy was fantastic.
Find an initial interrupt, knockup coming through onto Kadui. Kadui initially chunked out, but burning. Strong core from SK, completely grouped up. Patrick retreating, Larson running. There's just more damage on the side of SK. Ulti through, Kadui! Oh my god, it's disgusting, SK! It'll all fall apart for Rogue. There's the initial ulti, a lot of CC burn, but just nowhere for Execute to go. And with the support down, are going to run face first in here. Malrang tries to make it over the wall. 3K, excellent pinch. Patrick off to the side that wants to win the fight. 2K, the objective getting lower. Bukata wants to finish it. Malrang goes to the pin, but he cannot steal it. Still tries to follow up, tries to find the angle. Malrang goes down to Genx. The time for a bit of revenge after that landing phase. Finally, the penetration is there. Adam running, Bukata on the chase. Rieger and Kadui still standing, looking to come into the fight as well. SK get the objective. It's a bit close, it's a bit scrappy, and it's a flip. But hey, relatively untouched. Execute about to get chunked through. This Ezreal is so strong. Patrick is trying to go. It's a 2v1. Kadui tries to flash. No! The shockwave. Larson, Patrick barely holding on. But round 2, baby, another challenger approaches. Or not. Larson locked up, about to get one shot. Flashes out to safety. Loopy keeping the fight going. Can't even push a button. Larson burning, ticking, but he's running for his life. Loopy still in the midst of the entire team. The tower will fall. The re-engage now coming in. Loopy likely to go down. Doing untouched to the back. Patrick coming in a bit over-eager. The soul, but instead the call is to turn on to Adam. He goes golden for a second. Now the Infernal is there. Adam trying to live as long as he can. 2-man taunt going forward. Execute, finding 2, locking up. Excellent knockup going in. Adam still getting chunked out though. Kadui trying to make the difference, trying to make it all happen. Rogue, yeah, they got the objective, but their backline is being shredded. Malrang forced to ult to get away from the Ezreal. Patrick running. Oh, the soul feels good, but death certainly does not. It's an inevitability. Patrick finally falls. As simple as push all your R buttons at the same time. Malrang wants to be the difference. There he goes! Delete it! In the blink of an eye, but Rogue, do they want to keep fighting? Taunt from Loopy now going in. Patrick caught in the middle. Patrick trying to get the hell out because Kadui just continues to poke and it's falling apart. SK, despite instantly losing their mid laner, it doesn't matter because Rogue are completely out of damage. The whole team fight falls apart. SK are just stronger.
The shotgun was lethal, but it only had 1 bullet. Then SK came back with the machine gun and they mowed Rogue down. Rogue with only a single member left. He's trying to TP back to base, but SK set their sights on the Nexus.
Pushing through, Wave standing behind them. They won't have supers, but they have the mites. 14 seconds on Execute. Larson's shockwave is close. Kadui trying to find the poke. Bukata tries the Q flash, completely whips it, but how it's going to cost him. Bukata might just give his life for trying to Q flash. He resurrects. He's going to come back. SK, they should just end the game here, right? There's no way. The ball working its way in, Redemption going through, but it's eyes on Nexus. SK not taking the risk, trying desperately to finish the game, and they will be able to do so. SK taking game one.
Great team fighting overall from SK. Things were looking a little dicey in the early game, but they definitely...
Could just flash over the wall. Larson holding on to mana. Flash over, instant W, follow up, and first blood. I didn't even need Larson. That Q's not going to connect, but Q3 likely to hit. Larson taking his time, trying to get fancy with it, but I think just delaying the inevitable here. Reeker, quick snap back on the solo inbound just to finish the job. Quick stun, follow-up is there. That's one very squishy cow. Execute, gonna get executed. MF ultimate. Reeker, though, might just be in trouble. His ulti not quite available. Quick flick back the combo here. Malrang and Larson working together beautifully. Maybe some messy exchanges. SK starting the objective. Larson immediately walling off. W forward from Bukata, but it's the same situation to Loopy with an ulti of his own. Loopy managing to flash away. Shielding coming in. Reeker on the chase. Adam getting so many resources dedicated. Urgot coming to clean up. Loopy going in. Lockdown is there. Reeker punted back. Loopy probably going to fall. Stun does connect onto Patrick, and here comes Reeker, but it might be just a little bit late. Lockdown going in onto Larson. Gen X not going to find the kill, but Kadui will. And in the meantime, the lead through. Adam just going to get deleted. Ooh, the TP timing not working out a moment. And Rogue aren't on the same page, really costing him. Now the follow-up, the lockdown is there. Kadui in a position to ult. When is he going to throw it down? There it is. Patrick getting chunked.
This tower.
Patrick is bot, which might be a little bit awkward here. No one is riding the Herald. Good damage going through onto Reeker. Now Gen X on the chase.
He's looking for that ulti.
Fear beyond death.
Oh, the
Larson, nice
double
pick coming in for Kadui. Decent poke back, but Rogue, the dive going. Tower about to fall. Gen X doing a decent amount of damage. We'll just get picked off. Adam still living as Fear beyond death. He's pulling him in. They weren't chains. They might have been towels. Wall now going in. Execute getting chunked out. Manages to find another combo, but Larson's on the wrong side of the wall. This time SK cutting their losses, leaving their support to die. But Rogue grouped as a 5-man. 3 seconds till Baron spawns. I imagine we're on the disdain means Gen X is still able to make it out. Rogue should just be able to grab this objective for free. Execute now down. Pantheon taking the Baron. SK looking for exit kills. Reeker waiting over the wall, about to have the ulti. But now it's Adam going in. A quick turn. Bukata deleted. It's the AP Maokai. Not powerful at all. Kadui caught out the flash through. The double flash through. Loopy on the way in just in time to watch his team die. Rogue decisive in the play. Loopy running. Hoping to get away, but there's just no shot.
Adam with some great decision making on the back end of that fight was successfully generated. Now he can look to regroup with his team, force Reeker into this awkward decision.
Be looking to cover. Barsal connecting on one. Backstep there. Loopy probably going to fall. Manages to make it out. Gen X is just about to get one shot, trying to disdain his way to safety, but Malrang does too much damage. Ball now coming in from Adam. Looking to find Kadui as well. Clean picks from Rogue.
And it's an easy pickup as Adam makes his way over to the team. And now there's only one inhibitor standing in their way. Rogue bounce back in the series. They find some fantastic picks. The Baron was really the nail-biter, and now they're looking to close things out.
Keeping things going. SK trying to turn here. Reeker really their only good source of damage. Is going to be able to ult through, at least find one. Snaps back, unstoppable for the moment. Low health bar. Another Q3 ready to go, but should just fall. 3 carries left standing for Rogue. Malrang dang powerful. One last desperate hold from SK as Rogue look to close this one out. Bukata chunks, completely deleted. Rogue firing back, standing strong, and taking us to a game 3.
I think you could see the Malrang impact in this game. That Pantheon was doing so much work in the...
Really want to see what Rogue do. Hold that thought. Reeker may also be forced to flash here. 4th stack. I think he's just going to die. He's going to die.
He didn't flash.
I don't think he was ready for the sheer amount of damage that came through there.
That's great. He really thought that he could tank enough that the stun would wear off.
Extended trade here now going to favor Rogue, especially as the Boomerang Blade misses. They proc another set of Plasma. Loopy's going to die. Rogue! Just obliterating SK in the first 2 minutes of play.
And Reeker, they finally get the flash out from him. Anyway, he's on a ward.
Yeah. Loopy might not grow old here. Might not get the chance. Gen X in the area, but Loopy once again picked off. Beat of Warfare. 9 minutes into the game. Rogue now with a 1.6k gold lead, and there's really no counterpunch available for SK. Losing out across the map. They're just trying to hold on. Heartsteel stacks going. Gen X in the back line. Adam coming with the wall. Bukata just swapping places here. Gen X desperate to finish off that kill. There's the ulti going in. Loopy trying to find a knockup, but just gets nothing done. Adam is unkillable. Gen X jumps in the back line, just trying to finish off and execute, but it's a bait. There's nothing there for him. It's complete disaster.
You described it perfectly, Dracos.
Again, overstepping. Good initial combo with the flag and drag. CC there, execute locked up. Nice little pick from SK.
They get themselves on the board at the very least.
Execute caught out, trying to regroup with the rest of the team. Kadui trying to get fancy with it, but just getting chunked out, and Execute is there, waiting with the kebab, but Kadui taken down. Execute likely to fall next. The Jarvan going in, Patrick taken out as well. That's the big Victor ulti they're looking for. Genex fighting the stun. Rieger keeping things going, but the ulti is already faded away. Adam might just be unkillable. Another auto going through. A Sundered Skyfrock, an extra Q, bit of healing coming in. The Darkened Blade finding the sweet spot again and again. Adam waiting over the wall, ulti to kick things off. Good initial knockup coming in through Execute. Kadui and Rieger now in trouble, but they managed to throw down their ultis. Instant cooldowns coming out, and down goes Kadui. Rogue slaughtering SK. Blink of an eye, they're gone. Dragon on the table in 11 seconds. It'll be Soul for Rogue.
Rogue is just so much stronger.
Kaisa going in, initial stun, Bukata caught off to the side. Genix flashing out, still living for a second. Ulting just to try and live, but Larson does too much friggin' damage. Larson flashing in, gets another one down, but just knocks Bukata back in the fountain. Larson gets stunned up on a tower! Shutdown! Could be the start of something.
I don't think so. I think the damage is too much. Kadui has died, Rika is alive, and will provide some wave clear, but the base is falling apart quickly. Animal securing at the tower. Rika needs to get back into the base.
Loopy hooking Malrine, but they just don't do enough damage. Rika now moving in. Ulti through, Adam godlike, Infernal Chains connecting. Bukata not absolutely doing anything. Now I just ran out of English there. Trick face, first enemy support. Kadui on the backline for now, untouched. Decent damage going in from the Victor. They've got the combo that they're looking for, but Gen X a little bit too late to the party. Adam, Legend. Rogue find the win. Malrang sliding, gliding, looking for the ulti. Kadui untouched for now, but it doesn't matter because his front line is very quickly disappearing. Adam, now Legendary. Loopy sent back to the fountain. Kadui there himself with nowhere to go, no matter how much help the laser gives him. I don't think he's got a shot in this one, but they're gonna fountain dive. The towers are gone. Rogue will probably just end the game, but this is a much needed confidence win, and they're taking their time with it. Rogue knocking down SK, finding their second win of the spring split.
12 kills to close things out for Adam.